So, ooh, it's weird. I never had like directional audio. It's weird. I need to go back and put the triangle and the suspicious black goo. Did we miss anything? As per usual, I always take a little a pause after the chapter's finished. Coming back to this game, I'm like, wait, what? What was I doing again? So I know that these two are not usable. I don't know if we ever use the screwdriver again. I mean, we must because it's in the inventory. But, who knows? Down, please. Who has a lift in their house or an elevator? I'm pretty sure you come out later on and there's something spooky in here. I'm trying to look for it, but I think it's later. Oh, we've only got one more triangle to put in here. Are you not gonna... There you... Show me your secrets. Oh. Oh, nice. The Craftsman's key. All this bloody time what we've been doing is collecting a bloody key. Is that the end of the game? You can see there's a little thing we need to peer into, which... I need to make sure, because I'm pretty sure that takes us to the end. I found something, to get the multiple ending, do you have to complete it once and then be told that you can have multiple endings? I can't bloody remember. Let me, which one is it? Which one is it? This one? Trying to think if there's anything I've missed that... Pretty sure I've not. Nothing that I can physically do anyway. So we did this. We've done this, so that's what we've done. There's this here, which we yeah, we can't do this until later. I don't think you can use the screwdriver. You need the winder or the lever to wind. Oh, there's a note there. My fate rests in a terrible paradox. I have need to trap a soul of great brilliance, but for that to exhibit the brilliance I seek, they must surely also see the trap. The outcome is balance, on a razor's edge. They yearn for the source of the null, just as I have. I can feel their longing, but it must blind them to their fate. Well, fortunately, our main character's stupid. So, yeah, don't worry, you can use our soul. I can't do this puzzle if we don't have the key. What else have I missed? There's some puzzles in here. Eventually. This is all to do with these desks, and you can't open these until... I assume that you can... These obviously move, as you can probably see they're in hinges, but... Can't remember how you bloody do it. Like I've missed something obvious. I probably have. There's probably a switch or something you need to press. So that is locked tight. We can't open that because we need the key. Like this one you need a handle. We can't do anything with that. Like logic dictates I should be able to ram a screwdriver in there and use that as a handle, but no. God forbid. I'll be like using force to break open stuff if I was trapped in here. Don't know why he's being so gingerly and not kicking the crap out of things. We've done the clock. There's a gate down here, isn't there? This we can't open because we need the what do we need? We need something here. Which is not these, because these are for the different endings. This is not either. Can't use a screwdriver. Yeah, looks like I'm just gonna have to like step through the fog door. Oh, it's making a weird noise. So the only frustrating thing about these multiple endings is you need to do the same like puzzle like 4 or 5 times, and it's boring. I must be completely honest. Nobody likes to repeat the same sequence like 9,000 times. You know? I mean, I bloody don't. Yeah, this is the ending. Oh, that's not creepy, is it? So yeah, this puzzle here, this is like, you see this pattern, because this is gotten, or I got this in a weird way. Like that's not really on the beaten path. It's it will count as a different viewable ending, and you'll notice later on when you unlock this puzzle, there'll be certain things that you can put into certain places, and you'll see. I'll point it out. I think it like focuses like a lens. Yeah, it's like a beam of light. So like these like windows like redirect the beam. One of these secret endings is you put a new one of these in, and it changes the location of it or something. It's something weird. So yeah, you get these like little weird holes, which you then use your eyepiece to glance into, and then it's like I said, I've played this game a few times, so I'm not going into this blind, because I sod that for a game of soldiers. But there we go. There's something there. We obviously locked. Can't get in there. And there's oh, I can't click on anything else. Weird. Okay, I must have to just do this, then I've got this out. Oh, no. I think it's this one. There's like a redirect light beam. Is it this one? I mean, it's obvious what you need to do here. You just have to line up the holes. Very suspicious. Now, we do that. See down here, this is unlocked. Huh? I'm pretty sure, like, one of these moves down. This, like, moves down. I think you need that these two squares here poop out another one of these towers, and then progresses the never-ending puzzle. So this goes into that. I don't think if I do this. There we go. I think it's this puzzle here, that's the annoying thing. I just remember getting annoyed at this. Yeah, it's this bloody thing. Oh, there's a... You have to shine all these lights into the center. So they all have to be facing, like, forward. It's probably like a really fast way to do it. Like that. Which I don't remember how I did that, so that's gonna be, sorry future me. So that should unlock one of the endings. If I remember correctly. There should be like a door that appears. Yeah. So you can go through that. And you get one ending. Or you can fanny around with these. As you can see, this section here obviously goes with this. Which then finishing this puzzle then shoots another beam of light onto this thing, and then it unlocks another door. And there's obviously one here. Pretty sure you used a screwdriver for one of these. Bloody hell. You know what? We'll go through this door first, and we'll sort it out. So this is obviously back into the train where we started. So we'll just sit down like nothing's happened. Congratulations, you have found the center of the labyrinth. That may feel like a victory, but it leaves you farther from freedom than you have ever been. If it's any consolation, you were the first, and you will be far from the last. Know that every single turn led you to this point. If you like puzzles so much, I've found a riddle for you to occupy for eternity. What? What is the difference between a maze and a labyrinth? But how can I expect you to answer when you cannot tell a room from a prison? Craftsman. You think, oh, it's fine. We'll go home now. Yeah, you ain't going home, mate. These like 20 frames a second videos. Another soul for his collection. That's the box that we opened at the start of the game. FYI. He's feeding this to the null. What an asshole. And there you go. There's the first ending. I hate that. Why does it do that? It does that in all the other games. It doesn't, it keeps the sound like really loud. It's really annoying. Okay, so you experience one of 4 endings. Only use the mysterious artifact within Greyholm's can you alter your destiny. So it will continue. And we end up back here. So this is just before we step through the mysterious portal. But yeah, this is so there's still 3 endings to unlock. We have enough for 1 more ending, which is this. But there's still 2 more after this. And as you can see, it's like, well, what the fuck have you missed? Oh? Like, we know there's a way the drawer to open. We know that there's a locked door in the basement area. But where else? So there's the locked drawers in here, which we cannot open because for some reason our character won't use force because he likes being stuck in a maze. The dumbass does. So the library, which we can't do anything with just yet. Let's visit Maggie. I'm trying to remember where you get the tokens from. So yeah, you get this, which I'm pretty sure it somehow opens up. There it is, which turns into a key. Look how hidden that was. Look, now it's got weird fucking marks all over it. Still spooky. So, where would Mr. Key be used? It's a small mechanism, it says, but it's obviously a bloody key. So, we know there's a key in this study area, so we can have a look there. To be honest, I can't bloody remember. If I'm completely honest. But yeah, this is the thing, like, the stuff's hidden in weird places. I mean, it's not really weird. I mean, to be honest, who would check the token thing anyway? I wouldn't. I never would. Who's in here? Which did nothing. Opened a drawer to nowhere. But if you look here. There you go. I know that did something. I'm just too stupid to notice. Give us a handle. Maggie Cox was a charlatan. There was no such thing as a spirit medium. Everything she believed was a lie. I knew this for a fact. I concocted the lies. How was it then that she alone can resist me? If she will not rest in the prison I have built her, I shall build her one deeper still. So yeah, Maggie was, again, a sacrifice to the 𝘨, the Craftsman. Decided to feed her soul to the 𝘨. Oh. We got another letter. The house is turning in on itself, warped by the 𝘨. I found myself forever travelling in circles down corridors that turn back on themselves. I used the door machines to bypass the maze, but the crystals run low on energy. I must find a new power source soon, or be forever trapped. So the doorways we've been using to get out of this is basically his way of getting outside the 𝘨 without the 𝘨 taking his... It's a pretty good... It's a pretty damn good idea, isn't it? Like, he's obviously trapped at this house, but he's decided to make a way for him to actually leave his There we go. All that just for a bloody token. Yeah, so these doors are obviously his way of circumventing getting outside the 𝘨. Genius, really. So, what's this token for, I wonder? Where do we need to put a token? I wonder. I wonder how many people picked it up and just gone, what the hell is this for? You know, it's quite obvious where it goes. There's only one thing in this whole game that uses a token. We literally took the key from it. It's right here. Place token here. still creepy. Why would he, like, why would he build a puppet of a character he's murdered? Imprisoned? Oh shit, son. Who didn't know that we were imprisoned? Oh. It was a crank wheel. Oh. Oh, great. Now we've got ghosts. This is the only spooky thing in this whole game. I remember going, oh shit, son. It's like poopy pants moment. He deceives you. No shit. Man, who gets to this point in the game and doesn't realize that this guy's a massive dick? So we know where this goes. There's a star pattern on the door under the prison. Yeah. Every time you feed her a token, more of this the like mysterious null patterns appear. And yeah, just she doesn't move, FYI. So there's no reason to be spooky. She doesn't like come to life and try to murder you. It's just eerily spooky. But it's kind of spooky in a good way, you know. Those machines are always fucking creepy. I don't know who thought that was a good idea to have a puppet. I mean, all puppets are creepy, aren't they? There we go. Make sure you duck because you're knock yourself out. Or I guess we're in like a little storeroom. Who left this candle down here? So there's a few things to do here. There's spooky little drawers here. There's a spooky cabinet. Spooky. I think this is to do with the electrics, which gives you a disgusting meth puzzle. How dare they? Holy shit. So obviously these solutions at the top, and then you switch these switches to do the sum. So 8. If it's there, it'll be 2 times 2 plus 4 plus 3 minus 5 plus 2, and then obviously then you need to use all these to make 30. That's how it goes. So 17 is 4, 5. It's not 1. Might be 4. So I really do suck at maths. And like, yeah, 8, 4, and 5. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, okay, I need to put the drawer back in. I'm about to say, I'm pretty sure my maths isn't that bad. There's 1. Nice. It's throwing a curveball at us now.